Oh man, we got a lot to do today. What's up guys, it's the Doza and we are back here on the Dozacraft SMP server, and check out my skin. This is a throwback to an old skin that I had, and look, I don't have skinny arms anymore. I don't know. This is an old skin I had though. This was before I got the other skin. It probably looks exactly the same to you, but the other one has like a rip in the shirt and a rip in the pants, and the pants are also kind of a light blue like the normal Steve. And also these eyes glow a lot more red. There's like red around the face and stuff, and you actually, in the dark, it almost looks like it's glowing. But I decided to go back to this skin because I love how the eyes glow on this. Not much of a difference. Kind of trying to work some stuff out for 1.8, so I have like, I don't know, my hair stands off my head or something. I don't know. So we got a lot to do today, and I want to start this off with showing you the progress on my spawn house. So let's take a look at that, and first thing you're going to notice is a giant thing of coal. This is 1,000 coal ore, a 10 by 10 square meter of coal ore. We'll probably mess with that later on, but for now let's just look at the house. So I got some glass in the windows, I got doors on and stuff, which I think I already talked about. Yeah, I think I already, well maybe not, I don't know, I don't remember. You gotta excuse the lag too. We are on 1.8 pre-release 3, and I don't know if it's the pre-releases or what, but I've been getting a lot more lag lately. I don't know what it is. So yeah, we got the house going on here. I just noticed this looks like spruce. It is spruce. I don't want spruce. Do I want spruce? No, I think I wanted dark oak. I think I need to change all that to dark oak. I think that's what I meant for it to be. Alright, so I got a lot of organization going on. So let me tell you what we're going to do today. I'm going to enchant full diamond armor. I've been mining, so I got a whole bunch of diamonds. And I just want to get that all on camera, enchanting and stuff, and making full diamond armor. And then I need to go back over to the, water temple. So I need to get a bunch of prismarine blocks. The dark prismarine specifically. So we'll do that in a little bit. So let's get into what we got going on here. Oh wait, okay, I promise we'll get started on stuff. And really gotta excuse this lag. I wish I knew what it was. Over by spawn it's really bad, so I'm gonna try not to go over there. Oh look at creeper hole somebody didn't fix. Stinking gruts. Gruts and Therature and freaking Unreal, I tell you, those three. They were over here messing around last night, and I heard a creeper explosion. And that's where it was. They were trying to, and nobody was recording either, which kind of bums me out because I wanted the footage. But I was AFK down in the basement. Oh, I built a basement, by the way. We're gonna see that in a second. And they were surrounding me, and they were luring zombies into my house. And they died a few times trying to do that. And I came back while they were doing it. I was like, what the hell's going on? I was like, should I be concerned? They're like, no, nothing's wrong. But yeah, then a creeper blew up while they were messing around. So I built a little bridge out here, got my house here, and I got a little bridge going across, and I dug this down a little bit as well. And I think I'm going to build like a dam across over there, or some kind of wall, and make all the rest of this over here all a giant pond. I think that'll look pretty cool. Probably have to take a couple of those trees out. So I built a little bridge that's going to go over the little pond, and it goes over to here. And this right here is actually one of the mining hubs for the branch mine at spawn. It reaches all the way out here. So I just kind of measured it out and figured out where it would come up next and where it would come up closest to my house. And just on the other side of this giant block of coal also is another entrance into it. So that kind of lines up nicely with the with everything going on here. So that should be fun. So let's go check out the basement. So we also got a couple zombie villagers in here. And I think we'll splash those guys and get those guys started healing as well. And probably got to put more blocks around the rest of them just to make sure no babies can get in there. Because once there's villagers out here, the zombies are going to start coming around from everywhere. So yeah, let's start out with this storage. First of all, this is just where I just happen to be putting my rotten flesh for now. It's going to be all the extra bows. And I'll probably put armor somewhere else once I find a nice place to put armor. I feel like I want to turn this up a little bit. Then we got plants down here, just plants, whatever plants may be, leaves and vines and saplings and flowers and sugar cane. Sugar cane might get moved sometime as well. Put that light in right there. It looks pretty nice. So let's go into this basement. I found a nice little place to put the hole to get into the basement. So let's go in. Let's get a first impression. Alright. So it's still pretty unfinished, but I have an idea, a layout of what I want to do. I did this little design job with the stone brick and the smooth, what's it called? The polished andesite, and did that all throughout the floor, and it looks pretty good. It doesn't look as good as I hoped it would look. Like, either there's too much of this or there's not enough. I can't really tell. And it might look just better for a wall. But I wanted to do this over at the tree farm, but I was never really able to because there's not a lot of wall surface there. It was kind of, a lot of it was taken up by windows and all this kind of stuff. So I couldn't really do it over there how I wanted to do it. So I'm just going to do it throughout my base. So this is where we walk in. First things first, we see all this. And this is going to be the storage room over here, which a lot of it can be doubled up. Like I got these chests right here. I got the stone, the redstone. What's it called? Is it called redstone chest or something like that? I don't know. It doesn't say, I guess, but it's basically a redstone chest. It's a chest with a tripwire hook added to it in the crafting table side by side like that. Then it makes it so you can actually put these side by side with a regular chest. So if anything ever needs to be doubled up, we can do that. But this is what we got going on here. Also right here, I'm going to have probably stone walls here and here. And then behind it right there, it's going to be like leaves and glowstone. Actually, let's do that really quick. Alright, so obviously I'm going to need some more glowstone to do this other side. But let's just do one side for now. See how it looks. And then we'll tour the rest of whatever else I got going on here. Nether fences. I think I used all my nether fences for this guy right here. I love how this looks. I love how this place is starting to look. Yeah, you can see all the organization I got going on. I have all of the text on the signs in uppercase, so I can see it very nicely. And I'm old school like that. A lot of people like using item frames, but I think signs are flawless. Flawless signs are flawless. And we got like my main chest, my food down here, my odds and ends up here, which I previously called a junk drawer, and I think people confused that with it being junk I didn't need, but it's not. It's just weird things. Okay, so we got wood, lapis, and coal. Got my redstone over there. I might change these up as well. I'm not too sure. Why am I over here? Do I have nether fences? I do not have any nether fences in here. Okay, so let's go over here and tear this up. And I'm just gonna make, and also have crafting tables everywhere. I think that's important in a base, is to have lots of crafting tables. Lots and lots. Okay. And then we probably just like that. And do I want to put it right there? No, let's put up one. One there and one there. And then leaves up the middle. I still haven't changed my texture pack. That'll look a lot nicer later on, I promise. Let me put these up into here. And then, stinking. Okay, so we got cobblestone storage. One of those. Okay. Make some more walls. And like that. So that's how that will look. I think that should look pretty cool. And it gives off lots of light. So, you know, eventually we could take all this stuff out. I'm having a problem right in the middle here. Since there's slabs on these lights, they don't really shine through. So I gotta figure out something for lighting over here. I might put like another light in the ceiling somewhere. I'm not too sure. So yeah, I've got all kinds of storage down here. We got the gravel, the sand, the dirt / grass in this chest, and then we got dirt / coarse dirt in this chest. So lots of room for dirt. And then I strategically placed the cobblestone and the andesite on the bottoms here, just in case I want to extend and put even more storage down below. Like I have a hopper going down, I could just put the cobblestone in this chest and store it down below. Put trapdoors right here or something to get to it easier, kind of like I did on the last map. Then we got the glass, slabs and stairs, smooth stone and stone brick, nether blocks, the redstone chest, snow and ice and packed ice. We got temple blocks, which is going to be temple blocks in general, like mossy cobblestone, mossy stone brick. Got some chiseled stone brick in here. Even stuff that you can make. Got some more prismarine shards and prismarine crystals. This is what we need to get. We need to get a lot more of this because I want to make some more dark prismarine. And to make dark prismarine, then we got wools and dyes right here. So let's get one of these. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is how you make dark prismarine blocks. You need 8 of these shards, and these shards are not cheap. They don't drop very much. And it makes 1. Super expensive to make. So today what I want to do is make some armor, and then I want to go back over to the temple and just raid the place with some more of that dark prismarine, because I think we need it. So over here we got string and slime balls. Those go together in case you need leads. Bones and arrows, which also include space for bone meal and flint, so you don't have to make an entire chest just for flint. This 6 stacks of flint potentially will be more than I ever need. TNT and gunpowder down here. Got lots of gunpowder already. Leather, books, and paper. And of course we still got a bunch of empty chests that we can put more stuff into. Oh, okay, so that's the storage area. I'm leaving this open over here just in case we want to extend out and do something. I kind of want to make an armory or something. This might not stay 2 blocks high. I'm going to get through this quick, then we're going to get to some more important stuff, so just stick with me for a minute. Oh, iron trapdoors look mighty nice up here, look mighty good like that. So let's go over here. This is the work area, pretty much. This might change as well. I think right here I'm going to put that chest that I had on the last server where you put items into and it gets dispensed into lava. So we'll do that to as just like a garbage disposal. Anything we don't want, throw into there and it gets thrown away. Up here, might have a ender chest or something. Got just enough furnaces just to cook little things. If I want to cook just a little something, I can just throw into there. Now, if I want to cook a lot of stuff, I made a room in here especially for the mass smeltery, and I kind of built one of these over at the tree farm, but didn't really do it right. Didn't really need to do it. I kind of did it lazily, but I got it super compact and super perfect here. Up here is where you put items into. They get dispensed and thrown into these furnaces, and once they're done cooking, they get sucked up and put into here. As you can see, I've been doing a little bit of stuff. I don't know who's putting this random items into my chest, but okay. And then to load the thing with some more fuel, you come back here, and into these chests is where you load the coal and stuff, and it gets into here, and yeah, works out perfectly. So we continue our way this way. So we're walking into this room from the work area. You see this. Over here, I got 5 spaces, and I think in here I'm going to put different armor sets with the new armor stands, which I have not played with yet, and we'll do that sometime. So, diamond, iron, gold, chain, and leather. And, I like my black leather suit, so I might put something there. And we'll do something with that. Maybe do something different. Who knows? We'll figure something out. Do that eventually. Got a nice little walkway right here to stand and look over, and you can see I have my library inside my base now. So this is going to be a nice big library. All the walls are going to be all bookshelves eventually. You can see I kind of did a little bit over there. It's got a pathway walking around, ladders to get up there. Way down there, as you can see, my enchantment table is going to be. Got some rows of bookshelves here. Oh, let's get down there and check that out. I got this little staircase here. Here's what the dark prismarine looks like. Yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. I like it. These vines aren't going to stay here. I just placed vines there just to kind of farm them a little bit. So the walkway goes around. I was going to have like storage chests here, but kind of made it another staircase. I don't know where this is going to go either. So just more potential to extend the base. So yeah, stairs go down here. This is going to be just some more book designs and stuff like that. I need a place to put a lot of chests, so because I want to store my enchanted books down here. So we'll figure out a place for that. Probably maybe right here, I guess. So that's how that looks. This is how this looks. Got some anvils stacked sky high, so they'll fall down in place once one breaks. Music in the library. And I have all these open spaces, these 3 wide open spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 over there. Decorated with the dark prismarine. Don't know what I'm going to put in these yet, but I think these are going to be like cages. Like I'm going to trap like maybe an ocelot in here, or a zombie or something, or like, I don't know. I want to trap and name some mobs and keep them in here just for like viewing pleasure. You come into the library, it's educational in here, and then you'll see some zoo animals or something. I don't know. So a lot more design to happen in here. This is just little test designs, like some fences and some, you know, a lot of test designs. I've actually broken and replaced a lot of things around here. Had to do some terraforming with the ground above as well. So how's the roof look? Look at the roof, all slabs. And got some work going on here. This is all going to be just decoration stuff, bookshelves all over the place. It's going to look really nice once this is all bookshelves. Don't know what I'm going to do with this wall yet either. Again, I'm still working on everything. Comes over here, a little walkway all around the library area. I think it's pretty cool. And then it comes out this door, and we're back in the storage. And this kind of worked out perfectly. I didn't really mean for it to work out like this. I did want to have like a window here or something going on here. But once I dug through and dug all this room out, I broke this wall out, and it fit perfectly into here. I wasn't gonna build this place, like the walkway. I was gonna have just a window you could just look down onto. But then I thought, you know, this room would look good separated halfway with a walkway. And I think it looks amazing. Alright, now let's take a look into my main chest. I probably already opened it. And you can see I've been doing some work. Oh yeah, 9 blocks of diamonds plus 10. I am sick of wearing garbage armor. And I decided it is finally time to do work. So I went mining. I got a whole bunch of diamonds. I actually broke my silk touch pickaxe. And I broke my silk touch pickaxe, so I've been trying not to mine anymore. So we got 25 emerald ore, and I keep running into emerald ore. I don't have my silk touch, so I don't want to go mining anymore because I don't want to break it with Fortune 3. I just want the ore, dang it. And I also got 5 sponges. As you can remember, I couldn't find any dang sponges, so luckily McLovin had some and he traded some to me, and it was so sweet of him. I'm just thinking now because I just realized I haven't got the footage into a video yet of me going to the water temple. So hopefully the episode before this I planned something out and got it into the episode. So let's make some armor. YouTube's a tough life, guys. Let's make some armor, and usually I don't make the armor until I check out the trades or the enchantments on the items, but I know for sure I want to enchant these, so I'm just going to go ahead and make them first. So there we go. First set of diamond armor acquired. And I'm also going to make another... Actually, I'm wearing a set, aren't I? I'm wearing a set of this armor, so we're good. And let's grab a bunch of this. And we're in my house, man. We are at my base. I got my own... Actually, I don't have an enchanting table, do I? I haven't made one yet. So we're going to have to make an enchantment table. Oh, the stinking leg. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4 obsidian. Oh, it's so nice having my own base now. Need 2 diamonds. It's 2 diamonds. And we need 1 book. Let me just go. I got 2 books somehow. Didn't know how I did that. There we go. So I got my own enchantment table. Put that book. What am I doing? Put that book away. Got all this other garbage in my inventory. That's fine. We'll clean that up later. Okay, so we are set on enchanting. Let's get this ugly granite out of the way. Out of my face, granite. Lay this guy down, get some light up in this situation. So there we go. So, if we do a helmet, we are going to get fire protection. I don't want fire protection, so what I gotta do. And I got 48 levels, so that's great. We got plenty enough to do what we gotta do. Let's just do a crappy enchant. I think that changes everything. So now, what do we have on here? Fire protection still. Okay, this might take a little bit of effort. Alright, so, before I change anything, I should probably check everything else. What are we going to get for a chest piece? Unbreaking 3. That is nice, but I'm kind of worried it's going to only be Unbreaking 3. What about boots? What about boots? Protection 4? I will take that. Give me them boots. Oh, wow! Oh man, look at those boots. Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, and Depth Strider 3. That is great. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. Okay, so what else? We need to do pants. Unbreaking 3 for pants. Sure. Why not? Just Unbreaking 3, that's fine. We could find another book, hopefully. Would be great. What about a helmet? Protection 4, that's what we want. Protection 4 Unbreaking 3. Oh man, we're getting some great armor going on here. Okay, so what we do need to change is well, Unbreaking 3 chest piece. Let's do it. Just Unbreaking 3. Okay, I need to find some Protection 4 books. That's what I need to find. But we are pretty decked out in armor now. Let me do this. This is the cool way of putting on brand spanking new armor. What you gotta do is put all this in the hotbar. F5, take a look at yourself. Hit F1. Go like this. Got my helmet, got my helmet, and boom. Oh, I'm so good now. Oh, I look like a damn pro. Survival pro in the house. Great. Okay, so we got a lot of armor, a lot of protection. I actually do want protection, or projectile protection, because from what I hear, putting protection 4 on all your armor actually doesn't work. For one piece of your armor, it won't work. You can only have protection 4 on 3 pieces of armor for it to work. That's what I hear. I don't know if that's true. I don't know how true that is, rather. Aqua Affinity? Do I put Aqua Affinity on here? I want some Respiration, too. I need to find some books. Alright, I'm going to clean up a little bit. I'm going to ask the guys on the server if anybody has Protection 4 books or Projectile Protection 4 books. Actually, yeah, okay. I'm going to go do some things. I'll figure that out, and then we're going to go check out that water temple again. Alright, so I got the bright idea to enchant a few books, trying to get the books that I need. And I got a couple. I got a Projectile Protection 3, which is better than nothing, really. And also got Sharpness 3. And right now available on there is an Unbreaking 3 book. So I need to make some more levels to do that. I'm down to 29 levels now. But I want to add this onto here. So now we have Sharpness 4 instead of a Sharpness 3. We're also down to 18 levels. Somebody's here. That was Jack, obviously. Jack's the only one I'm online with. And Projectile Projection 3, can't talk. Let's put that on something as well. 3 is better than nothing. I still need one more Protection 4. Let's put it on my pants. Let's put Projectile Protection 3 on my pants, because you never know when you might catch an arrow to the knee. You know? You know what I'm saying? Is my arm skinny again? Look like they're skinny again all of a sudden. Maybe not. I don't know. Watch Jack and watch. He be miring my aesthetics. Hey Jack, you want to see how cool I look now? Oh Jack. Oh my God, Jack. What happened to Jack's body? Oh my. You have no nipples. Jack has no nipples. That's weird. That's weird, Jack. You should get some nipples. You should look into that. Hey, didn't see this floor. I know, nobody does. Okay, so let's cure these zombies really quick while we're here. Ah, yeah. Oh, did I get it? I didn't get it. There you go. And there we go. Yeah, your shirt is off, Jack. Welcome to YouTube, Mr. No Nipples. Oh, now you look better. You look much better. God, I'm so low on levels now. I thought after doing that combination stuff I wouldn't have many levels left, but I do need to get that Unbreaking 3 book. But I was just checking in really quick. We're at 15 levels now. I'm going to start breaking up that 10 by 10 1000 freaking coal ore. Start breaking that down rather, and get some levels from that, and then gonna grab that Unbreaking 3 book, and yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. So it's raining, go figure. It's always freaking raining, and I've tore down most of this, and I mean I'm getting experience, but not as much as I want to get. So I think it's time to actually go grab some experience ore and pile this up out here too. I need 30 levels really quick. Got the rain clear, and I tried to make a 10 by 10 of this redstone ore, or this experience ore, and I have nowhere near enough for that. So it's not 1,000, but it's a lot. So now I'm going to go through all this. Fortune 3, of course. And this, I know redstone gives more experience than coal, so hopefully get to 30 a little bit quicker now. Alright, and we are there. We are at 30 now, and that was much less painstaking than the coal. That happened a lot faster, but the only problem is I got all this useless freaking redstone crap in my inventory. So we'll just let that despawn real quick, and now let's go enchant this Unbreaking book. Okay, here we go. So let's do this in a little enchant. Getting some leg spikes in this new, in the pre-releases. In Snapshot 30C, I was getting better frames than I am now. So let's get this book in here. You guys didn't really think I threw away that redstone, did you? I got it all right here. No problem. Here we go. Unbreaking 3. Is there anything else on it? Just Unbreaking 3. Totally happy. Totally happy with that. Do I need it on anything? No, I don't. I don't need it on anything right now. Power 5. We don't have enough levels for that anyways. I guess it's going to be... I think we're just going to have to deal with that. That's fine. We'll just deal with what we have. So I'm not going to record over at that temple because there's like particles in the temple blocks that cause a lot of lag, even off camera. So I'm not going to record, but I am going to go over there, and I'm going to do that, and I'm pretty well protected now. I think I'm going to try to find a protection book on the way, and see if we can do something about that. Also, Aqua Affinity. Might as well add this onto this helmet. I need respiration at some points as well. There we go. So now we got Aqua Affinity on there. I'm going to grab some diamonds, and I'm going to grab some emeralds, and I'm going to see if Jack, because Jack's the only one online right now. Jack and Unreal both have, Jack and Grutz collectively, and Unreal also have freaking villagers, lots of villagers who trade books, so maybe they'll want to give me a good deal on some good books. And also on the tab screen, my eyeballs show up a lot more red and a lot more amazing on there. Looks great. Okay, I'm going to go see what Jack's working with. Alright, so Jack says that Unreal claims to have every book, or every villager, or he has every something. I'm not sure what he has. But I almost forgot about these guys. These guys are done. They are done. They are ready to be traded with. I'm just going to block this off a little bit more. I didn't think about where I'm going to make these guys go. But yeah, we'll figure that out later on. I just want to see who they are, what they got. I can't even see their clothes from here. Looks like a librarian. Looks like 2 librarians, maybe? Oh, we got a leather worker. That's alright. And this guy, yeah. We got a librarian and a leather worker. Fire protection 1 on the book. I'll work on these guys later. Let's open up some trades. Give me some more emeralds. Open up some more trades on you. See what else you got. 10 emeralds for, or 10 books for 1 emerald. Compass. Bookshelves. Looks like that's about it. Let's get some bookshelves from you. See if you'll open up any more. I'm just curious now. See what else he's got. Because if I don't have to travel to get like a Protection 4 book, or Respiration, or I also need Feather Falling book. Would be nice. Oh well, I don't think he opened up any more book trades just yet. Nope, no book trades yet. Let's take some glass. Oop, glass. Give me that. Villagers seem to be a lot easier nowadays. What do you got now? Leather paints. I don't know if I want to do the leather worker just yet. I don't think he's got anything I really want too bad. A fire aspect. That ain't too shabby. Fire aspect book. 1 book plus 17 diamonds. Definitely not going to do that right now. I don't need a fire protection book that bad. But I am a MCL. I am going to run over to Unreal's place, and I'm going to trade a few of his villagers. Now, usually I like to trade people diamonds for the books and whatever else they get from villagers. But in this situation, I mean, you're essentially getting free books, free enchanted books, and free things when you're trading with villagers. And I think it's fair to just share the villagers, as long as I'm not locking it up. Like, I'll try to not make the trades lock up on the villagers, but yeah, I'll work it out. So I'm going to do a lot of cutting and editing walking around spawn, but I just want to show you something I did here. This is obviously the chicken cooker at spawn, and you can see the chest is empty. That is because, since I'm such a redstone genius, I added this little overflow thing. So all the chicken gets stored down here, and we have twice as much storage for cooked chicken now at spawn. I'm also eating steak. I have retired from chicken temporarily, and now I am eating steak. My chests at spawn have been moved, and it says, Doza, I took it upon myself to move your stuff for you. You're welcome, Overseer. And yeah, they took my stuff, they moved it all the way up into that freaking house in the swamp in the air, the prank house, and they made it a bunch of tall grass for some reason. I don't know. Also over here, I saw another sign. It says, what does it say? He was cold, so I gave him the clothes off my back, Therature. Therature gave him a diamond sword and diamond armor, which is great. This is what I planned on doing with him anyways. I just hope that he has the right items, because Zisto deserves the best. He deserves the best armor and the best weapon. Last time I gave him a sharpness 5, fire aspect 2 sword. He was really beast mode. Hopefully Therature gave him the right stuff this time. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Death Games. Oh yeah, the Death Games is back, and it looks like all of these are going to be like everybody's designs. I still need to work out a banner for this, really bad. Need to work out a banner so this works out. Rules and joining, so you can make your banners here, and then you join by putting your stuff into the target chest. Unreal is in the target chest. Need to work this out. I need to figure out some shapes to play with and get my own banner going on. Alright, so now I'm going to go over to Unreals, see about books, and then I'm going to go to the temple, finally. Man, I swear we just got rid of this rain, and now it's pouring down rain again. Look at the entities out here, 370. That ain't right. That ain't right, Unreal. You gotta work on that. But, whoa, what's going on here? Unreal has a hell of a base going on out here. He's got a lot happening, and I love it. I love seeing that happen. Oh my god! Did that squid just get killed by a freaking lightning strike? I think it did. Alright, I need to find a safe place to put my donkey. I'm gonna see if these guys want to sleep. Alright, brand new day. Rain is gone, and I hear something. I don't think you guys can hear it, but I hear like the sound of like a silverfish or something. I don't know. I hear it somewhere, but I can't find where it is. I think it might be an endermite or something. I don't know. Who knows? So these might be the villagers, but I don't really know how to get to them. So I'm just gonna break everything. I'm gonna break everything. Ah. Huh? Is that how we're supposed to do things? What do you got, guy? Wait, what's that? Respiration 3! Oh man, a book plus 35. Holy crap, that's expensive. Blast protection, protection 3, and 20 emeralds for a name tag. That ain't too bad. Well, I do need protection bad. Do I have an? I don't have enough for 2 books, do I? Oh, I need 1 emerald. I need 1 emerald. What do you got? What do you got for me? I probably should have checked them all first, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna wait for Unreal before I buy any more books. Infinity Flame. Okay, well that's good enough. Protection 3 is good, and I want to be out this way anyways because the temple I'm going to is towards that way. I got a bunch of crap on me I should not have brought with me, like a lot. Diamonds. I have stuff for an ender chest. I have the ingredients for an ender chest, so I'm just gonna leave all this stuff in here. All the stuff in here. And I'll get to that later, make an ender chest later on. Okay, so we'll get another protection 3 book later on, but for now, there we go. We are pretty freaking set on armor. Okay, so now, hectic. I like this house, by the way. Really nice house. Now I'm going to go to that water temple, and I'm going to collect a bunch more of that dark prismarine stuff. I'm going to try to kill some more of those guardians. Oh, here's an armor stand, by the way. Some nice boots on them. I still need a feather falling book as well, or some cheap boots. I think you just right click, left click. Is it left click or right click? Okay, you have to right click with an empty hand is what you need to do. Oh yeah, this is protection 3 only. This is basically the boots that I need. So we'll have to get that later on. Okay, I'm gonna go do this, then I'll see you back at home. But before we do that, there's something. Unreal has been wanting people to come over to his house, and it's in a video now, Unreal. I hope you're happy. He's been wanting us to come to his house and try out his water machine or something, whatever you want to call it. You know those like those water things you see in offices where it has obviously the water on top, and then you put a little cup in the bottom and you get a glass, you get a little small paper cup full of water. Well, he built that here. Oh yeah, that's good water. That is good water. I'm gonna drink the whole thing. I chugged down that whole bottle. That was delicious, Unreal. Thank you for that. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I've been here. He's done so much stuff with the place. But look at this. How cool of an idea is this? I feel like I suggested this to him actually. I might be wrong. But he put light sensors on top of these glowstone blocks, and I think when it turns nighttime it detects it and it turns the lights on, maybe? I don't know. Hopefully when we come back around here it'll be nighttime and we can check that out. Oh man, I'm exhausted. That place, man, I swear. So Jack kind of explained it a little bit, and it makes sense. Why? And I don't think it's just me. I feel like it's probably for everybody. But it gets really framey, like really bad frames in those temples. And Jack explained it, and he said basically what's happening is the blocks have a really cool effect, like we saw, where they change textures and do cool things, and have like an animation to the texture, which is essentially what lava does. It's like constantly changing. And since there's so much of them and they're all changing at different paces and doing different things, it starts to cause a lot of lag. So, I mean, with the way things are going now, with the quality of computer I have and stuff like that, any trip to the water temple will be off camera, because even off camera it's super laggy for me. So that's the thing. And my shovel broke, but I want to grab some sand before we go. But there we go. Got almost like over 2 stacks of the dark prismarine blocks. I also killed. Oh, I didn't realize I had exactly a stack. I have exactly a stack of prismarine shards, which really, after all that work, will only make 8. Look at that, because it makes 1. All that work only makes 8 dark prismarine blocks. So these are very, very, very valuable. Really expensive to make these things. Still have not figured out how to make the lamps. Haven't looked it up yet either. If you know how to make the lamps, leave it in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll just look it up. But I'm done here. I was a lot more protected with this armor. It's already taken damage, lots of damage. I was a lot more protected with the armor, but it still wasn't easy. These guys were still incredibly difficult to battle. But I lasted a while. I'm not sure how many I killed. I wonder if it actually says how many I've killed. Still not at 1,000 creepers yet either. Guardian. Does it say Guardian? Yeah. Okay, I've killed 41 Guardians. So I've done some freaking work. I've been killing quite a few of those. Hello. Peekaboo. Hey there. Hi. Look at this zombie. Just jumping up and down. He had a helmet on when I came through here before. I think somebody gave him armor, but the helmet actually takes durability off in the sun, because they take damage in the sun, so he lost his helmet. I assume the guy's probably going to die eventually, but that's kind of cool. So I just got back over onto the mainland, and at Unreal's place. It's a very unreal experience. But Jack said to record when I got home. He said, make sure you're recording when you get home, and promise you won't be mad. So I'm a little concerned. I don't know what happened. He did say I had a zombie horde there, because I'm sure they're going for my villagers. So I'm not really sure what to expect when I get home. Look at all those melons and pumpkins over there. Holy crap. Not really sure what to expect, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, let's go find out. We're here. I'm home, honey. Honey, I'm home. So I wonder what happened. I wonder what happened. I hear one villager. Okay, I hear two villagers. I hear two villagers. That's good. They're both in here, right? Yeah? I got two villagers. He said to be recording when I got home. I don't really see anything wrong. Maybe a creeper. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Well, that explains it. Had a creeper on the porch. It's raining again? Are you kidding me? We've slept 3 times to get rid of this rain. Oh, man. Jack. Oh. Yeah. Got blown. Got blown. Also a creeper hole over there. People need to learn how to fix their damn creeper holes, especially if they're by people's houses. I'm not yelling at you, Jack. I'm mainly talking about that one. This one I understand. But, I mean, I do have a storage system now, so this is fixable. So I guess I'll have to do this. Kind of a random day today. We kind of did everything around going towards the temple. Back to the temple, getting these blocks. Made a big old scene out of it. But I guess that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I got to do something really awkward now. I got to go and record the episode before this, because I need to include water temple footage and some other footage, because I was supposed to make a video before I did this. It's going to be kind of weird. You guys won't know until you see this video, but the last video was actually recorded after this. I haven't even recorded that video yet, but it's going to be recorded after this. And I'm going to totally play it off. I hear Jack. There's Jack, little jerk. More like jerk, right? What's this big hole, Jack? What's this big hole right here, Jack? Jack, what's this big hole right here, Jack? Jack, hole, big hole, what is this, Jack? It's not what it looks like. It sure as hell looks like a big hole. That's what it looks like, Jack. That works. Okay. Yeah, uh-huh. And don't do it. Don't do it. Dirt, Jack. Dirt, Jack. Jack, dirt, Jack. Stone instead of dirt. I was reinforcing it for you. Oh, you're so sweet. Jack, it's supposed to be wood right there. All right. Well, I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna go awkwardly record the next episode and try not to spoil it too much. Thank you guys for watching. Click those annotations. Do all that fun stuff. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Peace the fuck out. Damn it! I tried to punch him.